Hello and welcome again to our web chat series on how financial institutions are improving business outcomes with data transformation, intelligent automation, and innovation. Joining us again today is our Senior Advisor for Data Technology and Analytics, Sanjeev Mohan. Nice to be with you again today, Sanjeev.
Thank you, Bill. It's always a pleasure to talk to you about some of these pressing questions that our clients are asking us.
Great. Today, let's talk about a couple of important outcomes of the cloud data transformation journey, which include Customer 360 and improving the customer experience. As we talked about previously, migrating and transforming data in the cloud enables banking organizations to achieve these valuable business outcomes. Sanjeev, how are you seeing Customer 360 and customer experience play out in the banking sector?
So I feel that banks have unnecessarily created these silos and domains. For these reasons, the customers do not get a feel that the bank really understands all their touch points across the bank. So it's really, really important for banks to unify the experience. Otherwise, what happens is that a customer has built a relationship with a certain part of the bank. That department, keeps the data in its own silo. Now, data needs to be shared at some point, so there may be a very complex mechanism and engineering between one system and another system. But that complexity then adds to more cost and overhead, which then needs to be re-architected. Management may not see a value there, like, well, if it works, it works. Let's not worry about it. This is a big challenge that banks need to overcome.
Yes, absolutely, Sanjeev. And I think Customer 360 in particular seeks to build integrated, consistent customer views across all available channels and sources. It capitalizes on a wealth of data to assess individuals and groups from many angles, including analyzing buyer needs, influences, and opportunities, then generates insights that drive targeted marketing and sales programs. When designed and executed well, Customer 360 can automatically trigger revenue-generating actions such as real-time purchase recommendations. The customer needs to be at the center of all data-related decisions. You need to integrate, cleanse, manage, and maximize data to its fullest extent, leveraging internal and external sources to fulfill a true 360-degree paradigm. Sanjeev, talk to us a bit more about the importance of customer experience in today's modern and online banking world.
Bill, if you look at every bank has a mobile app. When you look at these mobile apps, you find out that the functionality of these mobile apps is pretty much the same. These banks have been in business for over 100 years. So they're not really changing the processes, but the difference is that some banks have done an amazing job at unifying the customer experience. When a customer goes in, it knows, different aspects and all the things that you mentioned. Once you get to know your customer, you see the trends, you can then start making some recommendations and get higher insights about them. Banks that invest in a thorough customer 360 application will win in the past. Banks that do not, to be honest, they don't even know how many customers they have, because banks acquire other banks all the time. So M&A activity is a very common aspect for in financial services. You acquire different smaller companies, and now you've got customer identity in all these places. These customers are using different systems. So unifying that experience through a comprehensive customer 360 becomes paramount.
Yeah, absolutely, Sanjeev. So, creating a unified platform for the customer experience, as well as deploying Customer 360 in order to monetize your data into revenue generating insights is critical for banks in this modern day and age. Well, thanks for speaking to us again, Sanjeev, and thank you all for joining us. Look forward to speaking again in the future.
Thank you so much, Bill, for inviting me to this show. Always a pleasure.